Hello, hello. Making sure my audio is working. All right. So, I have some stuff I want to show you guys today before anything, right? So we have a new area for stream now for just chatting or for like be right back instead of having to go to the starting soon screen, which is Jackson has his room back finally. We got a brand new renovated room here. He doesn't have a chair though. We're gonna pretend like he's sitting on a very like a stool or something because he looks really stupid in the chair because it's massive. But I also made sure to include the fan art thing over that side, that way, so you guys can see all the lovely fan art while we're here too. So, rundown of what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna answer questions or just hang out with you guys while I'm working on finishing up editing of TVH episode 3. You guys are welcome to ask questions about it or just questions in general. But just keep in mind that I have to be careful with what I talk about so I don't spoil things. And the desktop audio is off, so that means no music. You guys won't hear the audio from it. This is to avoid spoilers. If you look up there, there's text explaining that. My audio is not broken. If I'm quiet, I'm probably just not talking. Let me pin that message, DJ. The Vanishing Herd is TVH. It is my Wild Horse Island series that I work on. But I do want to show you guys something that I'm very excited about. Oh, oopsie. I accidentally grabbed the text. So, I finally have my alert box back. At least on this scene. I have to implement it back to the live scene as well. I'm gonna show you guys the alert we have. And also just test like the audio and stuff of them while I'm here. Because, you know, might as well just do that and get it over with. So we have 3 things set up. We have super chat, subscribers, and members. And I need your guys' help deciding which sound I should use for subscribers. So I'll do the test widgets for you guys. So here's the super chat one. That's a little loud. I need to turn that down. This is exactly why we test it. Turn down even more. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's reasonable volume. So it's just a test one. These aren't real. But there's our super chat one. We got the little dancing bunny. I had to keep the dancing bunny. Next we have members, which I'm gonna go ahead and prematurely turn that one down because I'm guessing it's probably pretty loud. This is the one for if anybody gets a membership for the channel. I love this gift so much, so I had to use it. Bunny jump scare. Okay, and then we have subscribers, right? And I have 2 different sounds that I can potentially use for this one. And I want to know what you guys think. Which sound you like better. Because whatever it is you might be hearing, you're going to hear it more frequently than the other ones. So keep that in mind. So here is the first one that I'm considering. Little pop noise. Also, I love that. I had to use bunny gifts, man. You know I had to. And the other one we have, that's the noise. What would you guys rather have? Would you rather have the little bell noise or the pop noise? Okay. I think it's pretty safe to say the bell is the chosen one. Alright, let me adjust volume really quick now. Yeah, no, I love the pop too, but it's Belle definitely won. Belle is definitely outweighed. All right, let me see how this is. Okay, I need to actually turn that one up slightly. It's so quiet. Hold on. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough, I guess. But there we go. We have new alerts and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm remuting the audio and we're gonna get to work editing. So I might not see questions and stuff straight away, so please be patient. I do have good news. Scene 2 is fully edited. We're done with scene 2. Now I just have scene 3 left. Man, I'm out of water. It's the code for your bow in Wild Horse Island. It is Van Bun Bun Bow. If one of the mods could type that in chat for me. So, I'm right now using CapCut because my other program, TVH, was too big for that program and it pooped itself and doesn't let me edit that save file anymore. So, I have to use CapCut. But it kind of depends. Most of the time I use CapCut, sometimes I use DaVinci Resolve. But okay, let's see. Did I miss anything? Scene 2 doesn't have a lot of talking, I don't think. It's mostly building up stuff for scene 3. Yeah, Premiere Pro is like a subscription thing, and I don't need more subscriptions to worry about. Also, hold on. Is Jackson? No wonder he looked so small. On me. You didn't see that. Okay. Make me want a rabbit. Just be warned, they're a lot of work. A lot of work. I have 5 rabbits. And 1 rabbit is a handful. All the rabbits are handfuls. I have 5 handfuls, and I only have 2 hands. Doesn't really work out that great, but you know, it's annoying, but it's manageable. I know, guys. It's a shock. I only have 2 hands. I know. Oh gosh. Okay, let me find the script really quick. Also, I I recorded some audio for the foals. Because there's a couple foals, you know, like I do the audio for foals and a couple other characters and TVH, like I voice act them myself. And I had to record some audio and I had to record some audio and I sounded so upset. Like I sounded so sad. Why'd you want to become a YouTuber? I mostly just wanted, you know, I just wanted to be like my favorite YouTubers, which is why I started my channel in the first place. Like, I don't think I could ever be a voice actor for big productions or anything, but I can voice act for my own productions. Alright, let's see. There's the script. I'm trying to keep it all on my main monitor so I can keep you guys on my second monitor. Alright, let's see. So cut off that. Yeah, no, I think my biggest regret with TVH was probably the fact that I wish I would have done voice acting. But when I started TVH, I didn't even expect it to last or get as big as it did. But if I do another series, and I mean I say if because I'm not sure. If I am to do another series, I'm most likely gonna have it voice acted because I the text to speech is convenient, right? It's convenient, but they really lack emotion. Like I had one voice clip that was supposed to be like um kind of like nervous but like trying to be confident. And it for some reason the text to speech thing, even when adding exclamation points and stuff like that, it wouldn't give him any emphasis at all to his voice line. So it was very flat and with no really emotion, which kind of sucks. If you do make your own Wild Horse Island series, just keep this in mind. It's a lot of work. Even with a team of like 30 people, which is what TVH has, it still takes forever to record things and actually like make it quality. Any suggestions on starting a YouTube channel? Be yourself. Make sure you stay to a consistent upload schedule, but don't overwork yourself. And be prepared to deal with a lot of stupid stuff because I was not, and I should have been. Also, if Jackson looks annoyed or anything, I'm not annoyed. I promise. My eyes just rest like in a way that makes me look mad. I'm not though. I swear. It's just my face tracking weird. Yeah. If it tells you anything, TVH had 2 hours. Not 2 hours. This episode had 5 hours of footage, and that's not including like breaks or stuff in between. That is 5 hours of straight recording time, like of us recording scenes and re-recording scenes and stuff like that. Your least favorite Wild Horse Islands breed? Funny you ask. Mustangs. 100% Mustangs. The only exception to that is Hot Cocoa Mustang. I do love them, Rumi, but I don't think it would count as it counts as fan art in a way, but not to the extent to put it on the slideshow because that's like actual like digitally drawn or hand drawn stuff. Hot Cocoa Mustangs are adorable, and as much as I hate Mustangs, I love Hot Cocoa Mustangs. They're so adorable. Okay, I need to actually like get on this. So let's see. I need to, because I got to be careful what I say too. I really got to think about my words before I speak, so I don't want to accidentally like lore drop on you guys or something. How do you pick what art goes on the waiting screen? Well, a lot of it is stuff that was submitted to me as fan art through email or through my Discord server. And if it's something that they drew themselves, or like you can tell they put effort into like editing a base or something, I put it up there. The only time I don't put something up there is if it's very obviously traced from like a piece of media and they claimed it was theirs, because like I don't support tracing with no credits. Tracing is one thing as long as you properly credit people. But I've had people that literally traced off of my own artwork and submitted it as fan art and didn't mention that they traced it at all. Okay, see, where's... Which also, I won't lie, guys. I was working on trying to get some YouTubers on board to star in episode 4. Sadly, one of them declined, and one of them I have yet to get responses from. Mm. I'm trying to figure out, what am I doing? I'm watching back the footage and I'm literally just like running around. There's no film. Why am I just, hold on. Guessing I'm trying to like explain a scene to them or something. Or I'm waiting on someone. Hold on. Where do I actually start recording? Right here. Why did you use the name Jackson for your character? I don't know. I just like the name Jackson. He was a character even before my channel. So he's been around for a while. It was just a name that I liked, so it kind of just stuck. Man, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Even if people call you a furry, that is not a bad thing. Nothing wrong with it. Furries themselves aren't necessarily bad. And yes, there is a few select furries that are bad people, but not all of them are. So that's not really a bad thing. Like, and making a VTube avatar is fun. Like, it's fun to use, and it also just helps if like you like making videos or streams or anything. Like, you know, it's nice to have some kind of emotion if you don't want to show your real face. No, here's the thing. I know why people hate furries so much, and it's stupid because people associate furries with specific bad furry people. Like, there's a few specific furries that have like big controversies and stuff like that, and people just assume that all furries are like that, which is not the case at all. It's not the case at all. It's just because a few bad apples are in the furry community, some people just assume that the whole community's like that. And honestly, furries are probably the most creative people I have ever seen. Like, fursuits, art, they are incredibly creative. The only way I know of to make like VTube avatars for free would be through like Vroid Studio, which is like you can make your own 3D model, or something like an app or something. The way Jackson was made was not free. I did the art myself, and then my friend went in, added shading, added some detail, and did the outfit, and then rigged it. And I paid for the program that she needed to rig it. Yes, yes, that's Star. Hi, Star. I didn't know you were here. You always just appear. Anytime I mention you, you just appear out of the darkness. Man. Okay, let's see. Right. I don't know. Like, I was looking into warrior cats a little bit before stream as possibly something I could try to make like a series on, but I would have to do something either make a whole world from scratch or read up on my warrior cats lore some more, because I know some about warrior cats, but I don't think I know enough to like make it book accurate to like what is it, to like exact warrior code and stuff like that, unless I did more research and looking into things and stuff like that. You think 3,000 tokens worth of V1 Clydesdale? I got one the other day. Yes, that's an amazing deal, because 20,000 is even cheap for them. So one for 3,000 is incredibly good. And like I've read some of the books. I did read them when I was little. However, my thing is I prefer, at least for myself, like I prefer making my own worlds and creating my own lore from scratch and stuff like that. And you know, of course I'll still try my best to incorporate like actual warrior cat stuff, like try to follow the warrior code the best I can, and you know, try to keep things, you know, as similar to the actual warrior cats thing as possible, while also like creating a unique storyline. Yeah, Griffin's Destiny is one I considered, but I feel like that one would be kind of difficult for the fact of I don't think there's a free cam or any way to really record super well. Like how, like, you know, there's a GUI hiding thing on Wild Horse Islands, and Warrior Cats has a free cam, and Royal High has a free cam, and like stuff to hide UI and stuff like that. What's a free app I could use to 3D model? I don't know about any on phone or anything, but I know on computer you can use VRoid Studio. I don't know if VRoid Studio is on mobile though. But like, I'm just warning you guys now, after episode 3 comes out, it's probably going to be a really long time until episode 4 comes out. And the reason I say that is because we already lost one writer, and then my other writer right now is going through a lot of personal stuff. So we basically have no producers right now to work on things. It's literally just me, maybe one of the producers every once in a while. That's it. That's all. So it's kind of like weird. It's going to be interesting. It definitely is. And I might have to go through and like see, may possibly even rewrite the entirety of what we have of episode 4 already, because I'm trying to get it to follow a certain storyline, and I'm trying to set up episode 4 so then episode 5 can be the finale, which I don't know if that's going to stay true. So keep that in mind. But episode 5, if things go as planned, should be the finale of TVH. My gosh, how many times did we re-record the scene? Where's the best place to get people to roleplay in a series? I'm not really sure. I know for at least Wild Horse Islands, we use Roleplay Island, and most of the people who work with us are people that I got off of my Discord server or my friends. Giving an idea of the next BBA stream will be, I have no idea. I love BBA, but right now it's being pushed to the back burner because I have so many other things to do right now. Like get videos out, thumbnails, finish editing TVH. So it's kind of been pushed to the back burner. However, I do have plans to try to bring it back into activity once more. Hopefully soon. I say hopefully because I can't guarantee when that's going to happen. But if things go as planned, it should be back, hopefully, sometime this month. Hopefully. Let me check my Discord notifications really quick. Okay. Bam. Ooh. The worst thing has to be finding out that a scene was recorded, like, improperly, like, months later and we can't re-record it. Yes, I have 5 bunnies, as well as there's 2 dogs owned by my parents, and my sister has a cat. Oh no, I'm gonna have to record more voice lines. I'm not doing that during stream. That's embarrassing. I'll add the voice lines for that character in after stream. I don't think you guys want to see me do voice acting because it's a really cringy. Cause like I have to do like this stupid high pitched voice because it's the Foles. You guys know the one that I start stream with sometimes, like, hi guys. That stupid voice. I had to do that, and I don't. It's so awkward. How many voice lines does she have? Uh, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh gosh, and half of them are pretty long too. Bunny is the biggest button. She weighs like probably almost 11 pounds. She's giant. She's a big webbit. I am very tired. The tiredness is starting to kick in, but I'm trying to power through this and get this stupid episode done so I can post it and I can stop getting comments on every single video. When's TVH episode 3 gonna come out? Like, I'm not joking when I say I get a comment like that on every single video. Like, it's it's crazy. Plans for future TVH episodes. I can't reveal too much, but the last 2 episodes are probably going to be the most lore heavy out of all the episodes. Episode 4 is going to drop a lot of lore. Yeah, I know. So, I mean, when's TVH episode 4? And I guarantee this person accidentally made a typo, but on episode 2, someone commented, when's episode 2 gonna come out? And I still, every once in a while, go back just to giggle at that comment, because it's really funny to me. They most definitely made a typo, but still, I find it really funny. Oh, did you guys hear that Frogo wrote an entire lore document about what they thought was gonna happen in TVH? It's so long. It's like over a page long. When's episode 1 coming out? I don't know, man. Do you guys want? Oh, it's like a page and a half long. Do you guys want to hear Frogos TVH theory? Do you guys want to hear Frogos TVH theory? I will read you the full one. And they did get a couple things right, I think. Like, completely, which is kind of like, wow. Can't say what things they are, obviously. But I'll read it off to you. It is 1.5 pages long of what Frogo thinks is gonna happen in TVH, right? Alright. I will read this word for word. Unless, like, there's a spelling mistake or something, which I'll just adjust that in my brain. Alright, so it starts off with insert cool MatPat intro here. Welcome to TVH Theory, where we ruin horses' lives. And then here is the start of their theory. All this time, we assume the Black Ghost Frisian is the real villain, but actually the flashy yellow-tacked Arabian was it all along. Hold up, what? That makes no sense. Ken, our main character, savior, evil? No. Well, actually, there's more evidence than you all think. First, let's take a step back and analyze the overarching plot with the spoilers given by TVH creator Kai. Kai has shown some pretty revealing things. First of all, 3 screenshots. First one is 2 hooves / feet. Don't take this out of context. But they both belong to Walker and Jackson. Jackson has been on the, hold on, I'm trying to read this. Has been off the edge of the VB bow, and Walker, friends with Ken, understands the VB bow. So what does this mean? Well, simple. In episode 1, where missing horses start to disappear, Jackson doesn't seem to care, implying he knows everything all along. And Walker, he's scared. While talking to Ken and the others, he first brushes it off, but then remembers something much more grave. I believe Walker's confronting Jackson. Okay, I need to take a breather here. Okay. Walker notices Jackson's nonchalance and goes to talk to Jackson. Walker expresses his concern of how Jackson is doing nothing to help, and Jackson lashes out. He argues, saying, "If he doesn't kill me, why should I care?" Jackson knows about the VB bow, he's just been hiding it, waiting. The second picture shows Foles. Now, Ceiling Man was the main caretaker of the Foles, who's completely missing. And we could assume that Walker, the only adult the Foles mainly trust, is a temporary caretaker. Walker tries to shield the Foles from Jackson as the two start becoming uneasy. The Foles, however, catch on. The Foles get angry. They want to be treated like the others. They aren't dumb. They want to understand everything. They want to be included. They demand information, and both Jackson and Walker are in a very awkward position. Now, why would Jackson do this? Simple. Our favorite mysterious ghost Frisian, the Black Ghost Frisian. Not only are Jackson and the Ghost Frisian the same breed, they are each the cult leader. They are the ones with the information, the ringmaster, if you will, but the Ghost Frisian is dead. He needs a body, a possession. He chooses Jackson, as he's the most powerful. Now, Jackson is the Ghost Frisian's host. Now, this is all well and good, but how does that make Ken evil? I gotta take a breather. Oh my gosh, okay. They wrote this all in like 20 minutes, too. As we now know, there are 2 TVH endings, the good and the bad ending. The good ending, Ken succeeds in finding the VV bow and saves everyone. The bad ending, Ken fails and everyone slowly disappears one by one. Now, each ending, Ken still is corrupted into evil. Yes, you heard me right. Evil! Plain, simple, evil. Hold on, that's a stretch. Well, according to the creator Kai, in an interview / stream, he says, quote, TVH has more lore than you think. It connects to other series. What? My throat hurts. What is the other most popular series? A Day in the Life with Ken! Well, let's replay those episodes. Ken is always egotistic, bratty, and rude to the Foles and everyone around him. This is what happens in the good ending. After succeeding, it gets to Ken's head. He's famous, a celebrity, the hero. Ken thinks he can do whatever he wants. But that's when the Foles complain. Ken was occupying so many stalls that weren't his. The Foles and Protectors fight so that the Foles can get the stalls, and they succeed. Ken is angry and foils down a path of anger. Why did the little blue brats get a stall and not me? Somehow Ken still manages to have a fiance and friend. Well, they didn't know they befriended him before Ken had this phase before he turned against everyone. Now he plays the victim online, accumulating followers until he has enough to revolt. There's more. We'll now cover the bad ending. The bad ending is as follows. The Ghost Frisian's plans to drive all the horses to insanity and make them disappear succeeds. Everyone goes missing. Ken is alone. It's just him and Jackson. Ken goes mad. His insanity is that what Jackson / the Ghost Frisian want. Ken says it's Jackson's fault, but of course Ken fails. He never finds the bow, and his insanity turns him gone mad. He lost himself. I believe the disappearing horses are all who were going through a rough patch of time. Ceiling Man was always kind and sane, but he could get simply annoyed. Jackson knew he was going to be the hardest to drive out, so of course Jackson tries to annoy Ceiling Man. Ceiling Man hides his uncomfortableness, but it gets overwhelming, driving him away never to be seen. Next is Marigold. Marigold, too, isn't the feistiest horse. However, a bit easier than the Ceiling Man. Jackson repeats the process, slowly driving Marigold mad and then driving him away. But all Jackson has to do is wait. He sent the reindeers out to the travelers, trying to stop them. But to buy Jackson / the Ghost Frisian some time. Jackson's anger, the travelers succeed. Now Jackson has to try harder challenges to stop them for good. If Jackson succeeds, that's the bad ending. If Ken succeeds, that's the quotations good ending. Or is it really good if Ken becomes a maniac? But hey, that's just a theory, a vanishing herd theory, and cut. Okay. That's Frogos TVH theory. Oh my gosh. Okay. Frogo is Wild Horse Island's MatPat, let's be honest. With that long of a theory over a silly little horse series, like, come on, man. I was shocked because they're like, hey, I sent you my theory, and this was like 5 minutes after asking if they should write a theory. And I was like, okay, sure, and I open it. And this was like 5 or 10 minutes after them mentioning that they were writing it. They wrote that much in like 10 minutes. Like, what? Huh? But like, I could say multiple things right here that would change your guys' view on TVH completely. Because Frogos Theory was a good one, but not fully accurate. But remember, guys, today is your chance to ask questions if you have them about TVH. Because other days, I'm probably not gonna be as willing to answer questions. Who's the real villain? I can't say that for sure. Okay, I'll answer your question there, about Jackson. But I'm just gonna say, this is gonna possibly change your perspective on TVH completely. Jackson isn't evil. He's not the bad guy. Life is a lie. I can't say who the bad guy is, because that would potentially give away too much. However, Ken is also not evil. Everyone portrayed to be good is good. As of now, there are no characters in the series that have posed as good, but are actually evil. Anyone who has been seen as a good guy is a good guy. Are there ships? You can ship them if you want. However, there's no canon ships in TVH. We are straying completely away from romance or anything at all. And if there is any mentions of romance, it'll be like just a few seconds. That'll basically it. Because I don't want to delve into that Like, there was a married reindeer couple, but that's, like, as far as romance has gone at all. Tell you something shocking? Let me think. I don't know, man. Like, if we're talking about canon ships, like, outside of TVH, Thin Mint and Ceiling Man are canonly a couple. Icarus and Ken are canonly a couple. Other than that, there's no really other canon couples. Actually, that's a lie. Marigold and Cherokee are a canon couple, but that doesn't stand for TVH. TVH doesn't have any couples in it. Possibly. There might be an inclusion of one of those couples at some point, but I can't guarantee anything because I don't know. I wish Bella had a canon relationship. Alright, let's see. Back to editing. I can't keep getting distracted. I gotta try to make at least some progress. I want to try to at least get the main cuts done. If I can get the main cuts done today, I'll be happy with that. I'm about to sneeze. No? Okay. If you read the top, if you read the message at the top, my desktop audio is off to avoid spoilers because I have voice lines, music, sound effects, and everything in my editing program. No, TVH isn't gonna focus on dating or romance or anything like that. However, there is a possibility that in a possible spin-off series, I cannot confirm if this is going to actually come to be or not. There is a possible spin-off series that will will feature a couple. Why'd you place Jackson's crown with the BB bow? That the bow's always been there, except for he used to have it as a bow tie instead. And the crown only really worked for the other Jackson design because he had we nicknamed him Prince Jackson because he looked, like a prince. And this is Little Jackson, which is like the more kid-like version of Jackson, wearing like the bunny patterned overalls and stuff. Bella needs a romance arc. Bella isn't even in TVH. Well, the bad ending thing, that was more of a one-off thing that was just kind of like what would have happened if they didn't end up getting the bow kind of thing. But at the same time, it's like that's not canon as of right now. We have no plans to have it end badly, I guess, like have the bad ending. But at the same time, it's I don't know. We slowly write it as we go. So it's a process. So some things I can't confirm completely or deny completely. Okay, let's see. Bam. Mini Traffic Cone does not have canon parents right now. He probably does have parents, but we just don't have names or designs or anything for him. The bow's location has been decided, but I cannot talk about it because it would give a lot away. Your favorite island unique here? Probably pink cow print. If not pink cow print, I would say, I don't know. Maybe one of the neon ones. The neon ones are pretty cool. You choose an island genie carrier with any breed, coat, and mane and tail. What is it? Ken with a topaz mane and tail. Favorite horse breed, Arabian or TB? TB. I like TBs. They are my favorite breed. How hard is it to find a pink cow print? Pretty hard because mountain island unique hairs are pretty hard to come across from what I heard. Yeah, I did find out that there's an emo Ken island unique hair that exists. It's diamond. Okay, let's Scene 3 is gonna take the longest, I think. The best thing to do on Training Island, honestly, I just do Stephanie's quest because if not, I get bored. But if you're trying to be the most efficient, cross country's pretty good, as well as I believe it's Grindwork D. Halloween event start. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do have a video on it. It's my upcoming updates video that I posted recently. Your favorite fjord that you own? I really don't own a lot of them, so I'd probably say Tiger. He's my infernal fjord. Forest would probably be pretty good for Island Unique Hair hunting, because I believe that Forest has the easiest to get to Island Unique Hair. Mystery event has not come out. It'll be coming out on September 6th. Bam. Yeah, it moved like a while ago, and they didn't publicly announce it. I just kind of figured it out on my own. Also, guys, did you know that Skittles makes mini versions of them now? Like, you know, mini M&Ms that they sell in like the little tubes. There's Skittle versions now. They're called Skittles Littles. My mom got me some. My dad's home, so the dogs are probably gonna bark. I dropped one! No! Ah. My little Skittle. It fell. I don't know where it went. I dropped another one! No! Darn it. I lost 2 little Skittles. My Skittles! No! Well, rip tiny Skittles. I mean, they would have had a worse death if I ate them. So, I mean, I only got like the yellow ones left though. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Okay though. Favorite candy? I do. Kit Kats. I love Kit Kats. Kit Kats are really good. I don't like the yellow Skittles that much because they're a little bit sour. I wonder. What about going on Amazon? I buy Kit Kats off Amazon. Oh my gosh, I can. The new Kit. There's Kit Kat cereal? Oh my god, I see it on Amazon. What? I'm not sure about that. Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? I think I should buy one. Should I buy a box? Should I buy a box of Kit Kat cereal and try it on stream? Amazon really does have everything. Alright, hold on, I'm adding it to my cart. Should we find... Guys, is there any other, like, weird thing I should try? Like, is there any other, like, weird food or something I should try that I could maybe order off Amazon? I'm gonna look up weird cereal. The first one I see is called Poop Like a Champion. What? Excuse me? Why is that the first one I saw? Oh my gosh. There's cinnamon... What the heck? There's cinnamon toast crunch, but shaped like cinnamon rolls. There's cinnamon toast churros shaped cereal. Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts? What? That... I don't know how to feel about that. I'm looking it up. Is it actually a thing? You know what's crazy? I've never had Reese's Puffs. I've had a lot of weird cereal, but never in my life have I had Reese's Puffs. Hold on. Fruit Loop flavored Pop-Tarts. It's something commonly searched on Amazon. No, it's a thing, it looks like. But I just don't think I can get it off Amazon. Hold on, let me look up weird food on Amazon. I can buy pickles on Amazon. Pickle cotton candy? Ew, no. This sounds nasty. Freeze-dried chocolate ice cream? That actually kind of sounds good. Oh, there's different flavors. Freeze-dried chocolate ice cream. I kind of wanna. Man, this is why I shouldn't have my own money. I'll buy stupid stuff with it. I 100% will buy stupid stuff with it. Freeze-dried skin. I'm gonna look up freeze-dried candy. Freeze-dried space melons? Hmm. I don't know what space melons are. Oh my gosh, wait. Did you, okay, so I had these when I was a kid. I don't know if they still still They do! There was these things that I loved when I was little. They were all natural fruit crisps that were Mickey Mouse themed. Has anybody else ever had those? Has anybody else ever had those? They are so good. Cause like they're not like crunchy freeze-dried stuff. They're like soft. Like just enough to have a little bit of a crunch, but they're soft. And they're so good. There's strawberry, banana and strawberry, apple, cinnamon, and pear. They were like the best thing ever. The weirdest question a fan has ever asked you. I honestly don't know. I've been asked a lot of weird stuff. Some jelly beans. I'm not the biggest fan of jelly beans. They're okay though. Hold on, I'm just checking things really quick, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Hi, Nix. Was weird candy, chips, cookies, chocolate you've ever tried? I'd say that doesn't really fall into those categories, but I tried cotton candy fudge, and it was actually really good. Guys, what else should I buy off Amazon? Did I order some candy, maybe? Something? I got mine at like a local fudge place. A blanket? Hold on. Bunny blanket. There's not that many good blankets. That'd probably be something I'd have to look for. Like, more. Freeze-dried peach rings. I've never even had normal peach rings. Reese's Puffs. I can go to Walmart and buy Reese's Puffs if I want Reese's Puffs. Mr. Beef. You can buy those off Amazon. Can you buy those off Amazon? You can! They're expensive. Looks kind of good though. I won't lie, it does look kind of good. Almond Pocky? That's a thing? Hold on. Pocky. I love how this just turned into a stream about me looking on Amazon. I was working on one of my old games, just a little bit, see if I could figure out where I was going with it. Screen share Amazon? No, because it has my dead name on it, and I don't know how to change that. Spicy chips? I can't handle spice. I can't, man. Spice is not my thing. Amazon really does have everything. Ooh, ooh. You know what I should you know what I should try to order? I should try to find What is it? Horse stuff. Horse toys. Should I buy like some cheap horse toys? And then do like an unboxing for you guys? Let's see, how do I filter? Filter by prices low to high. Oh, those are cute. Okay, I'm gonna go back to featured because, yeah. Someone said Schleich. Schleich is more in my price range. I do have some Schleich horses of my own already. Wait. What about horse plushie? Oh, they're so cute. Oh, this one has little baby horses. And I can look for like horses. I could add a little bit to my collection. My mother is home. I don't know what Schleich horse would I even get? How many Schleich horses do you have? I have like 4 or 5. I don't have that many of them. I have a Clydesdale, a baby Clydesdale. I have a Frisian. I think I had one other. And I don't remember what it was. I could look at Breyer too because I know Breyer has like a more wider selection of horses, but they're also way more expensive. Even Ken is a Schleich. This is a chestnut Rebecano, one of a kind Breyer, and it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my mom just got home, so the dogs are probably going to bark. Because they're a little bit silly like that. Ooh, the Schleich unicorns are gorgeous. I want this Pegasus. It's a flower Pegasus, and it's super pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna place my order really quick. Yeah, that's the one, candles. That's the set like series I was looking at. Hold on, where is my wallet? Oh, it's right next to me. I'm not the brightest sometimes. Who's your most spoiled horse? Ken. Hands down, it's Ken. And on top of the stuff I ordered, I'm also ordering 3 other things that I'm gonna use for a video. Can have a forever full child. Yes. Her name is Carrie. Alright. Did I just spend $60 on random stuff I probably don't need? Yes. Yes, I did. Do I regret it? Nope. Not at all. My order has been placed. They will be here in 2 days. Though I am probably gonna end stream because I'm being hit with a giant wave of tiredness. Which is not ideal to edit, because I don't want to make editing mistakes like I did last time because I edited episode 2 while severely sleep deprived. And I made a ton of editing mistakes. So, I'm gonna end stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, let me go ahead and just get rid of that text before I forget. And I'll do a video when I get that stuff, or I'll open it up on stream and then turn it into a video, possibly. But I hope you guys have a great day or night. I will see you all later. Bye, guys.